Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Saturday, December the 30th, 2023. And we are rapidly now approaching a new year, a new way of life, a new perspective, a new chance, a new opportunity. Think of it that way. 365 days for you to write your script of life just as you want it. And at this time, don't think about what you did not accomplish this year. Think about another chance to try at the same dream again, to bring it forward. Because new forms of manifestation and new masters and new angels are all coming forward for you to connect with. You just be receptive, believe, and keep trying. No failure is there in your script, and nor is it being put against your name. You just think of yourself as an open canvas and just ready to shine. Shine your light just as you're meant to. Shine your light as you deserve to, and receive the gifts that you are due to you. Let's put it that way, okay? So, today, of course, because such unconditional energy is flowing over the planet and helping each one of us to really become the best version of ourselves. Who better than the unconditional expression of light, the angels, to help us with this process? So comes forward Archangel Uriel. Uriel name literally means God is light. So there's nothing more you need to really understand for this day. Don't make it complicated. In fact, if you have things to finish off immediately in your immediate environment, your house, with your family, calls to make, things that you want to finish off this day that are like pending tasks, just keep tick, 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 a paper, a pen, and keep writing them off. That's all. Don't say that this has to be done by 10 o'clock and that has to be done by 3 p.m. or don't give them timings, but just be proud of yourself that you managed to finish it within this day. That's more important right now. Being very, very careful with yourself, sensitive with yourself and with others. Same thing. Wherever it is that tasks have to be accomplished between you and another person, and there's some problem with the partnership for whatever reason it's not happening, the meeting is not happening, or you have some misunderstanding in a personal relationship, this is again the day to literally take it forward to Archangel Uriel, who is here in a feminine form, helping you to clear the air, and that too literally. Clear the air vibes, the bubbles of light, the bubbles of space between me and look at that book. You'll see this book actually several times this day. So be prepared to take a nice journey with this book. It's literally your book of life, and only you can look into this. So don't think that it's on a public forum. So is everybody going to understand what my Akashic consciousness is stating or asking or changing this day? No, because this is your code and your understanding and your need between this person, place, or situation that you find yourself in, and keep on asking Archangel Uriel for the needed advice, the divine knowledge that only the divine ones can bring. So don't also be afraid that in some way you'll try to control it with your ego. Why? Because see what she's wearing. That is literally the amethyst crystal headrest of knowledge. And you can place your dominant hand right now, palm open above your head, and feel that tingle. That means you're connected to the divine ones. And all the inspiration, especially the spontaneous ideas you receive, just the knowing, the epiphany, or just being very relaxed about a certain situation without having any logical explanation for it, even more so if it comes through like that, without any series of, you can say, instructions. It's coming through your higher self. Act upon it, and this day you will succeed. So go ahead and do that for yourself if you want to. In that orb of light behind her comes the Akashic and divine consciousness. Your true being is literally lit up there. So for this day, you can even set spontaneous tasks of accomplishment. That's where her wings will help. Now you might say, you're always showing the right wing as the one that's going forward and is clearing and is creating, but why is it dark over here? Because it's moving into the light little by little. It's not jumping forward. So when you accomplish these little tasks, then you will realize that adding divine guidance, divine knowing, a divine form of applying the knowledge that you have, and not just springing forward and not just doubting and fearing, but actually doing and not just sitting on it, will also help. And Archangel Uriel will be present through all of it, moment to moment, word to word, thought to thought, everything. She'll help you with all the movement, and you're only going forward because it's going upwards, right? Right back into the stars. And literally there's a landscape of stars behind you. The most difficult thing to see in the daylight, because the sunlight, of course, also has your back, literally. Illumination, caring, rising, creating with all of your faculties. This is the time really to enjoy all of your ability to connect with the divine, not just through intuition, but even regular senses, breathing, seeing, feeling, physicality, all of it. Enjoy yourself as a human being this day. Both faculties, your humanity and your divinity, merge together in this beautiful being that's you. That's what she's looking at. You might wonder, what is she looking at in the distance? That's you, inviting your own self to really become more and more a part of your daily life. So you're not writing out a script or living an act that belongs to another, but you feel it from your heart. Heart energy is still very, very strong this day. So trust your heart for all the decisions you make and all the preferences you seek. Your heart will not steer you incorrectly. And you are also very much connected to the book of life, to the door of life, the door of the Akashic spaces, to the divine ones who want to make their presence known and work with you as divine partners. There's just so much for you to look forward to. So consider this day basically as your chance to create a living temple, you can say, to the light wherever you go. So you never feel a sense of lack or limitation, and you can surrender easily all your concerns. And you're not always looking for complex answers when the simple answer is enough to take you forward. That's why you're being asked to give yourself the gift of accomplishment this day itself, so you go forward into the night saying, yes, I succeeded, because then you will easily go forward into a new year expecting the best, because you are capable of doing it and achieving it and receiving it and understanding it and utilizing it right away. Isn't that a nice thought? And of course, you're not being asked to do any of this alone. Never will the divine ones just leave you off in the distance somewhere and just throw you onto a road. That makes no sense. That's why you have that book of life within your reach. And not only that, you're being showered then with the ultimate violet and blue and white ray of illumination that are congregating together, merging together into a beautiful ray that wraps around you your upper chakras, giving you assurance where you need it, protection where you seek it, a sense of vibrancy where you need it, a sense of knowledge where you feel like you don't know enough and you want to know more. Fill in the details. If you want action steps, literally like a little child, seek that help. Put your hand out and just literally say that I need help for. I need to understand. Archangel Uriel, help me with. It's that simple always with the archangels and the angelic forces and all of the divine ones. And of course, all the prayers that work for you, the traditions you follow, never would I ask you to leave them. They make you who you are. Go ahead and acknowledge that and honor it and enjoy it this day. Not as a task that you have to do, but as a power that you have, a vitamin that you eat and bring into your body and mind and spirit for yourself, a gift that's given to you, an instrument, a foundation, a piece of land that you stand upon. Think about it that way. So what does seventh chakra mean here? Seventh chakra is basically referring to your crown chakra. That's why she's wearing that beautiful headrest, which is open, and the orb of light is already shining above that, saying, yes, all of heaven is with you. And each portion of the sky filled with stars. Keep on filling it. I wish for, I ask for, help me with. And one diamond angel of the stars will be assigned to you. That's coming forward from Archangel Uriel as a gift for all of you. They're connected to her. Diamond angel of the stars for. Fill in the blank. And I ask you for. And you don't want to say that much? Just even look at one of the stars and just wish. But do wish. Ask. Don't keep holding on to your gripe and complaint, because that will only attract more complaint. Today, the law of attraction is really, really flowing quickly, you can say. Maybe in a hurry to reach the new year. So you will feel that sense of urgency to complete everything. But complete tasks with a sense of knowing and with a sense of accomplishment, saying that yes, you're going to succeed and you are succeeding, that you have succeeded. Think of it that way, all those three faculties. There's nothing more to understand, really. Because see, the left and right side of her hair, it's not that she's white because she's got old or something and lost life. It's more of a sense of knowing and being relaxed, absolutely at peace. Letting the baggage of the past go and convert back into light, and letting the obstacles, the so-called co-created obstacles, or external influences, whatever the reason might be, that prevent you from going forward and walking into the life of your dreams and being surrounded in the environment that you seek right here, right now. It's a new year for you already. And it'll only become better, right then? Better and better and better. Think of it that way. She's just looking at the sky saying, yes, what else? What beautiful miracle or an advancement are you going to bring me? What form of happiness can I now open in this book that's held in my hands, that I have the capacity to understand and use and enjoy? And then the left side, you might say, all the a speech thus far has been about the right side wings. What are the left side doing? The left side, basically, what is it that no longer works for you? As you enter into this new year, literally leave the old year behind in more ways than one. The approach, the effect the external influences have on you, what you say you cannot accomplish, what you consistently complain about, health concerns, the flow and removal of patterns from your life that keep on repeating, that you don't think you have a chance to ever remove from your life, those are just beliefs and subconscious fears, negativity rising. It will continue rising pretty much throughout your life, but that doesn't mean that you just give up. You just say that this does not work for me anymore, and I actually ask the rays of light to come through as lightning and remove that. Remember, quantum leap, quick changes this day. So that's what we're doing. With this wing now held out for you as a gift. Keep on calling upon Archangel Uriel as many times as you need to, in many ways as you need to. Nobody is watching you. Nobody is checking your conversational style and how good you are at expressing yourself. Just your heart. Does your heart feel good? Does your heart feel lighter? Like you have another hand now holding you? You are being held. Definitely. And 4 and 1, the numbers, transformation. It's assured to you again. She's just looking at you saying, just keep looking back at me. And if you see also how this headrest is working, as you receive your inspiration and start acting upon it, there will be pathways of light already appearing for you, telling you what to do next. It'll be that easy if you just keep on writing it down. If it becomes too overwhelming, don't rush about. In your time, in your way, comfortably. And these little orbs of light on the outer edge of that big orb behind her are basically creating the way, moment to moment, person to person, action step to action step, syllable by syllable, image by image. Whatever instruments you might need, maybe you're confused about which pathway to take, ask to be directed. Ask for the symbols, ask for the masters who are helping you, how to work with them, what to work with them for. Maybe you don't even know what your highest priority has to be. Sometimes that also stops people from asking further questions. They say, I don't even know what question to ask. Just what do I need to know right now? What is most important? I don't have a particular concern. I'm quite happy with life. And I'm happy with the meager existences that I have, neither funds I have, or my body is just fine. How can I be better? What can I get that can really make me shine and smile and feel really like I'm getting all of it together? So don't deny yourself in any way. This is the time to really ask and ask and ask away without feeling greedy or ashamed or guilty about it in any way. If guilt comes up, see why you're guilty. What is related to that? And why do you deny yourself? Maybe it's related to life purpose and you don't think you're good enough at the task that you've decided for yourself. Again, remove that fear. Why am I not good enough? And you'll just keep moving forward. As you see, the gown she's wearing is also held by a ray of light that is carrying the violet rays energies and is literally bringing cleansing, transformation, change into your heart chakra, but so gently yet powerfully through the hands of the angelic forces. So that's why feelings have such capacity right now to help you change, recharge, to revitalize, to keep trying, to keep believing. Raise your head high. Be proud of who you are. Focus only on your dreams. Opinions of others don't matter. Even your own opinion exactly about why you think you're going to fail, let that also go. Be just like a child right now and receive so happily, extending your hand forward. Do this affirmation again and again and again. It can't be said enough. My 7th chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully to me right now. How exciting is that, right? And this comes to us so beautifully, expressed so wisely through the words of Sandra Anne Taylor and her energy cards, and Archangel Uriel presented so differently and vibrantly, pulsating with the flow of heaven, which is now merging with you in every way that you need. Mind, body, spirit is coming to you through the art of JENA DELLA GROTTAGALIA. And JENA can be reached at AUTUMNSGODDESS.com. So go ahead and see what you can co-create with God this day through your book of life that is just pulsating and ready and just literally vibrating with light for you to touch it, to use it, to be blessed by it, and to feel fulfilled and happy right here, right now. Not waiting for some distant tomorrow. Right here and right now. Heaven is ready for you, and you are ready for heaven. Think about it that way. You don't need to do anything special other than believe, to be you, to be present, to be here. So bye for now, and have a beautiful, beautiful precursor, you can say, an invitation into the new year. So this is Tina signing off for now.